When you arrive at a fast food restaurant, the first thing you see are the big doors. You can push or pull them to go inside. The restaurant is often busy with many people. You will hear sounds of talking and cooking. The air smells good, like French fries and burgers. Look around to find where you need to go. You will see a long counter where people are ordering their food. Above this counter, you will find the menu. The menu is a very large sign with pictures and words. It is bright and easy to see from far away. The menu shows all the food you can buy. It has pictures next to the names of the meals. This helps you know what the food looks like. You will see hamburgers, chicken sandwiches, and salads. You will also see side dishes like French fries or onion rings. The menu shows drinks too, like soda, juice, or water. Take your time to look at everything. It is important to read the menu carefully. This helps you decide what you're hungry for. The prices are next to each food item. This tells you how much money each thing costs. Choosing your meal can be fun. Sometimes the restaurant has special deals called combos or value meals. A combo meal usually includes a main item, like a burger, a side item, like fries, and a drink. Buying a combo is often cheaper than buying everything separately. Think about what you would like to eat and drink. Do you want a big meal or a small snack? Do you want a hot sandwich or a cold salad? Looking at the pictures can help you make a good choice. Decide on everything you want before you get to the cashier. After you have decided on your food, you will need to get in line. Look for where other people are standing and waiting. This is the queue. It is important to stand in the line and wait for your turn. Do not go to the front of the line. Everyone waits their turn to order. While you are waiting, you can look at the menu again. This is a good time to be sure about your order. You can practice saying your order in your head. This will help you feel ready when it is your turn to speak to the cashier. When you get to the front of the line, it is your turn to order. A person will be standing behind the counter. This person is the cashier. They will say hello and ask what you would like to eat. You can say hello back to be polite. Now it is time to tell them your order. Speak clearly so the cashier can hear you. You can say, "I would like a cheeseburger, please." It is good to say please and thank you. This is a nice way to talk to the people who work at the restaurant. You should tell the cashier everything you want. If you chose a combo meal, you can say the name or number of the combo. For example, you can say, "I will have the number 1 combo." The cashier might ask you some questions. They might ask, "What would you like to drink with that?" You can then tell them your choice of soda or juice. If you do not want something in your food, like onions on your burger, you can tell them. You can say, "No onions, please." They will make the food just how you like it. If you are not sure about something on the menu, it is okay to ask a question. The cashier is there to help you. You can ask, "What comes in the chicken salad?" Or "Is the spicy chicken very spicy?" The cashier will explain it to you. Do not be afraid to ask for help. It is better to ask questions than to order something you do not want. After you have told the cashier your main food, remember to order any side dishes or desserts. You can say, "I would also like a small fries and an apple pie." When you have finished telling the cashier your complete order, they will repeat it back to you. They do this to make sure they have it right. Listen carefully as they say your order. For example, they might say, "So that is 1 cheeseburger combo with a cola and 1 apple pie." If the order is correct, you can say, "Yes, that's right." If they made a mistake, you can correct them politely. You can say, "Sorry, I wanted a diet cola, not a regular cola." The cashier will fix it for you before you pay. After you agree that the order is correct, the cashier will tell you the total price. They will say something like, "Your total is $10.50. The price will also show on a small screen on the counter. Look at the screen to see the total amount you need to pay. Now you must decide how you want to pay for your food. You can usually pay with cash, which is paper money and coins, or you can pay with a credit card or a debit card. Both ways are very common in fast food restaurants. If you are paying with cash, you need to count your money carefully. Open your wallet or purse and take out the money. It is best to use bills that are bigger than the total cost. For example, if your meal costs $10.50, you can give the cashier a $20 bill. The cashier will take your money and put it in the cash register. Then, they will give you back your change. The change is the money you get back when you pay more than the total cost. Count your change to make sure it is correct. If you choose to pay with a card, you will need to use a small machine on the counter. This is the card reader or payment terminal. The cashier might ask, credit or debit? Tell them which card you are using. You will need to put your card into the machine. Sometimes you insert the card into a slot, and sometimes you just tap the card on the screen. Follow the instructions on the screen or listen to the cashier. You might need to enter your 4-digit PIN number on the keypad. When the payment is done, the machine will beep. After you have paid, the cashier will give you a receipt. The receipt is a small piece of paper. It shows what you ordered and how much you paid. It is very important to take your receipt. The receipt often has an order number printed on it. This number is how you will get your food. The cashier will tell you where to wait for your order. They might say, please wait at the pickup counter over there. Look where they are pointing and move to that area so the next person can order their food. Now you need to wait for your food to be ready. Move away from the cashier and go to the pickup area. This is usually to the side of the main counter. You will see other people waiting there too. Find a good place to stand where you can see and hear the workers. The kitchen staff are now preparing your meal. They are cooking your burger and putting your fries in a carton. This usually takes a few minutes. While you wait, you can look at your receipt and check your order number. The workers will call out the order numbers when the food is ready. Listen carefully for your number. A worker might shout, "Order number 75." If that is your number, you can go to the counter. Sometimes they call out the name of the food instead, like cheeseburger and fries. Or if you gave your name, they might call your name. When you hear your number or name, walk to the counter. A worker will have a tray or a bag with your food. They will give it to you with a smile. Remember to say thank you. Before you leave the counter, you should always check your order. Look inside the bag or on the tray. Make sure everything you paid for is there. Do you have your burger? Do you have your French fries? Is your drink the correct one? Also, check if you need things like napkins, straws, or ketchup. There is usually a small station where you can get these things for yourself. If something is missing from your order, tell a worker politely. You can say, "Excuse me, I'm missing my apple pie." They will be happy to get it for you. Once you are sure you have everything, you can decide where to eat. You can find an empty table in the restaurant and eat your meal there. This is called dining in. Or you can take your food with you and eat it at home or in a park. This is called takeout or to-go. Now you know all the steps to order at a fast food restaurant. It might seem like a lot to remember, but it gets easier each time you do it. Be confident and enjoy your delicious meal. You did a great job.